Welcome. Welcome to the 1905. Tonight, you are listening to the Gordon Lee Quartet, featuring Renato Caranto on the tenor saxophone, Dennis Caiazza on the bass, Carlton Jackson on the drums, and yours truly, Gordon Lee on the piano. That first song I wrote a long time ago. It's called Insomnia. The second song we'd like to start out with is a tribute to the great McCoy Tyner, who passed away about a year ago. Not from COVID, but he was a great, great musician, one of the most important jazz musicians of all time. This is called McCoy's Realm. Yes, so we want to really thank the 1905 for allowing us the opportunity to perform for you all. And we also want to thank Left Door Streaming because they do a fantastic job with their video and their audio. Man, it's really, really fortunate to be able to work with people like this. Want to remind you that please, that's right, there's a group called Cycle who are going to match any donations of...
Yeah, up to $500.
Up to $500.
Yeah.
So please consider that. I think you'll see that there's links there for Venmo and PayPal. Of course, it's free, but if you want to help us out here, we sure could. Sure could appreciate, getting paid. It's always a nice thing. Oh yes, and there's a raffle. That's right. Also, there's a raffle. It's a raffle for 100. If you kick in $20, it's $100 worth of pizza or drinks that you could get here at the 1905.
Yeah, so pitch in $20, and that'll actually be doubled tonight. So you'll actually be donating $40.
Wow!
And you'll get potentially a $100 gift card to the 1905.
Wow, that's great. Yeah. So anyway, we are so thankful for this opportunity to play for you, everybody. Hey, spring is here.
It's nice out.
Man, it's really nice. It's beautiful weather. It's been a long, hard, cold, dark, wet winter. So because spring is here, I wanted to play this song for you. It's by Rodgers and Hart. It's called Spring is Here. However, don't be fooled by this song. It's sort of a melancholy song. Basically, the basic theme, like so many songs from Tin Pan Alley, is nobody loves me. Anyway, hey, we all need love. This is a fact. So we are going to play "Spring Is Here."
Speaking of love, I was just going to let you know there's a few comments in here. Ruth Lazari says sounds great. Jennifer Scheller, I think, says that the Gordon Lee Quartet rules. And you had a request for a Gordon Lee original of Tobacco Monkey.
Oh my God. See, the requests are coming in already.
Yeah.
We will unleash the beast
great.
later on this set. Man, yeah, really. Anyway, we will get to that beast a little bit later. So Tobacco Monkey is coming up. But this is going to be Spring is Here. So this next song is an original. I lifted a phrase from Mozart's Requiem Mass. I changed the rhythm a bit and wrote this wrote this variation. So this is called Wolfgang. I love that name, Wolfgang. Oops. Actually, I'm doing this wrong. I should have the mask on when I'm playing. How many people out there are sick of wearing masks? Anyway, keep wearing your mask. We've turned the corner here. We've turned the corner, and things are getting better. It's springtime. It's beautiful. Man, things are starting to get nice again. However, we've been through a hard year. A lot of loss. You know, people have lost their lives. People have lost loved ones. People have lost work. People have lost opportunities, lost relationships, all kinds of terrible things. I wrote this next song, actually many years before COVID. It's about loss. It's about the idea that once you lose something, you're actually free from it. It no longer exerts gravity upon you. This is called Loss is Freedom. Thank you. Speaking of Buddhism, I hear the sound of one hand clapping there. All right, let's see. Well, enough of this loss and sadness. It's time for revenge. So let me explain something to you. This is called Sitting Bull's Revenge. It's actually in an ancient jazz tradition where people would take a cycle of chords and then write a new melody on the cycle of chords. There are many hundreds or thousands of songs like this in the jazz repertoire. This is based on the song Cherokee, the old standard, which if you ever listen to the lyrics are pretty racist. So I'm trying to rectify that situation with this melody that is mocking Cherokee, but it uses the same chords. This is called Sitting Bull's Revenge.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Gordon, your quartet's sounding amazing. Thanks for the clinic. Appreciate it. I just want to remind everybody that these musicians are working for your tips and your tips alone. So if you can find it in your hearts and wallets to throw some money in the digital tip jars, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, we want to thank our friends over at Cycle. They're matching all the donations up to $500. So your donation goes a lot farther tonight. So please help and consider donating. And also, anybody that donates $20 or more is entered into a raffle to win a potential $100 gift card here at the 1905. That's a lot of pizza and booze and salads and wings and you name it. They got an extensive menu. Check out their menu and their hours at their website, the 1905. Gordon, what we got coming up next?
Well, this next song is written and composed recently. It's dedicated to an incredible woman who lived, almost 2,000 years ago. Her name was Hypatia, and she was a teacher and philosopher, mathematician, astronomer. She taught in Alexandria, Egypt, and had students studying with her coming from all over the world, the ancient world, that is. However, she was regarded as a pagan sorceress by certain religious fanatics, and the religious fanatics murdered her. So this is commemorating Hypatia and again, it's sort of the loss of the potential of this incredible woman back at a time when women were not highly featured as teachers, as philosophers, as mathematicians, as astronomers. She was all of those things. This is Hypatia. Thank you so much. Again, you're listening to Carlton Jackson on the drums, Dennis Caiazza on the bass, Renato Caranto on the tenor saxophone, your obedient servant, Gordon Lee, on the piano. We're going to, and we want to thank again Left Door Streaming for streaming this. We want to thank the 1905. If you've never been here, you guys got to come check it out, especially when it opens up here. It's open. Actually, the patio is open right now. They have great food. They have great drinks. Come check it out. Let's see. I want to remind you just there is a raffle. If you contribute $20, you're automatically entered into a raffle for $100 worth of their food and their drink. If you contribute $500, it is matched by Cycle. Okay. Let's see. This next song is called "The Pendulum Swings." It swings to the right, and then it swings to the left. To the right and to the left. The pendulum swings. One, two, This next song is composed by Thelonious Monk. It's called Pannonica. Pannonica was Baroness Pannonica de Königswarter. She was she was actually a member of the Rothschild family. Was a wealthy European who moved to New York City and became sort of the patron jazz angel for so many jazz musicians. She's commemorated in many songs. Monk wrote Pannonica for her. Horace Silver wrote the song Nika's Dream for her. There are many, many other songs that are included that were dedicated to her because she would take care of these musicians. She'd put them up in her. She had a suite in a hotel in Manhattan, and so people would stay there frequently, and she'd give them rides to their gigs, all kinds of stuff like that. Charlie Parker actually died in her apartment. But she was a real influence, thank God for her, because she helped out so many jazz musicians from the bebop style in the 1950s in New York City. So this is Pannonica. All right. This next song is a recent composition of mine. It's called Bozo Sulks on the Golf Course. I think you all know the bozo I'm talking about. While Americans are dying by the thousands, he's sulking on the golf course. Bozo sulks on the golf course.
Yeah, real nice, gentlemen. Hey, you're getting a lot of love in the chat. I just wanted to read you a few of the comments. Ruth Lazari says, "Whoa, you have redefined the bittersweet sense of loss." She said, "It's beautiful, and thank you." Carol Rocio says, "Sounds good."
That's great. Hi, Carol.
Vicky Porter says, "Thanks for the fine music."
Hi, Vicky.
Pam Jones says, "Renato." Susan Addy says, "Sounds wonderful," and those kind of go on and on. Yeah, there's a lot of love going on in the chat
That's
right now.
great. That's great. Thank you so much for tuning in, listening to us. Of course, it's going to be up there. All the concerts you guys have done here are there on Left Door's website and
On our Facebook and our YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube, as well as the 1905's Facebook and YouTube. Is that correct?
The Facebook, the YouTube is down momentarily,
Okay. All right, okay.
but on
All
the
right.
Facebook for sure.
All right. Well, yeah. Wow, man. Time flies when you're having fun. So you guys wanted it, so you're gonna get it. You've asked me to unleash the beast.
This was specifically from Brent G, but also goes by Monkey
Hey,
Man.
Brent, how you doing? Yes. So, any careful what you wish for. That's all I can say. So this next song is called Tobacco Monkey. Let's see. Life is hard. It's been especially hard recently. And, sometimes, man, you can't get a gig and you can't make any money and you're just down and out. And it's like, and maybe it's because you're just not a very good person, and maybe this is the judgment that is coming down on you and you can't work, you have no creativity or ideas, and everything's falling apart. And if you could just have one cigarette, you'll forget. Anytime you have thoughts like that, the monkey is talking to you. Here's Tobacco Monkey. By the way, next month I will have been tobacco-free for 22 years.
Hey.
Anyway, hope you can. If I can quit, you can quit too. So give it a shot. You'll feel better. Again, we have Renato Caranto on the tenor saxophone.
Yay.
Dennis Caiazza on the bass.
Woo.
Carlton Jackson on the drums.
Hey.
Yours truly, Gordon Lee on piano.
Yeah.
And we have loved playing for you here. Please, it's not too late. You can still kick in $20, and you will be automatically entered into a raffle for $100 worth of food, booze here at the 1905. And remember, Cycle will match a $500 donation. So please keep that in mind. We hope to see you again real soon. We've had a great time playing for you on this beautiful spring day, this beautiful spring evening, and we look forward to doing it again. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Love one another, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, and good night.